Yay, this is the next video. I'm dealing with stuuf throughout this entire video. I'm doing some battling in the stuuf, and I'm going to talk about oranges throughout the entire video and how tasty they are. They're the best fruit ever, other than mangoes, which I tried. They are the amazing mangoes. I learned something today that life is just really annoying, always. And this game does not make me mad. Everything else seems to at this moment. That is why I play this, because no matter how much I play this, I don't seem to get any kind of anger out of it. It's always fun. And besides the fact that it is fun, I also enjoy the fact that I like randomly going online in the newer Pokemon games just to see if I can actually find someone whose name isn't in Japanese, which you never find, which is amazing, because you know they're all just hackers who've hacked like their shiny ass Pokemon into the game with they have like the nature hacks, so they just absolutely just wreck you. And that is why I like the campaign modes of the games, but the multiplayer is kind of broken. Unless you know who you're playing against, then it's not so broken. But I have somewhat of something to talk about in this video, minus the fact that because nothing happens in this video, just because of stuuf. And back at when I didn't record Pokemon videos, before I didn't do that, I did a whole ton of different Call of Duty videos, which kind of contradicts what I've been saying about it in the first place. But in all those videos, I'm playing offline, and I still enjoy that about those games. I mean online, where you get the super you can't go online without hearing cursing in any kind of video game ever. It's true, and it's kind of now you kind of see that in real, if you go down to a store or something and someone tells you get shit on or something, then you kind of worry about the future of society as a generality. Something that gets me really worried is I'm a big advocate, even though I'm only 14, of politics and all different types of politics. And I've at my school, I go to a very I see it it's smarter than any other school I've ever been to, but that isn't exactly saying much, because I haven't gone to the brightest schools in the bunch in my past years. I love those schools. This is one school I hate, but I went around asking people who know these kids are ready for university. They're that smart, and but they still don't know the three main parties of Canada, political parties, or who are in those political parties. And it just worries the crap out of me in a way, because holy crap, these people are going to be voting in 3 years. That's it's basically shooting yourself in the foot if you think about it. Because you'll end up the people who vote for a party just because it's the cool thing to vote for. And it seems anybody can have a party now. It's you don't need any kind of specifications or anything. Not just in Canadian politics, but America's too, because I read this thing about I was watching the C-SPAN, this guy called Vermin Supreme, I think his name was, who I don't know if this was a farce, but if this isn't, then Jesus Christ, America, get your shit together. But you think they had screened the guy, oh god, this guy's pretty messed up, should we let him on cable TV and sprinkle dust over a guy? But no, let's not do that. But we have parties here, the Libertarian Party, you can have your family, and if you had the money, make it into a party and go on TV and explain why you want to be elected in that certain area. I don't bloody know. But like this, like what the Libertarian Party is like in where I used to live. It's a party run by one guy with a huge huge beard and a humongous mustache. Just basically saying like guns, weed legalization, all that. It's just like no restrictions. And I think if that happened here, everybody would be dead. Like I wouldn't be dead. Because nobody would leave their house, and it just wouldn't be good. And like you don't see them in power because no one actually votes for them, but they still exist, and you still see them in like all the debates for parties, and it's really annoying to watch. In some ways it's funny because you can just mock their stupidity, but there are points where you just kind of you realize, oh, holy crap, this is supposed to be like a real thing. Like you're trying to govern your country's future, and there are these people who don't know what the hell they're doing walking in there. Like I'm not saying like the actual leaders of the political parties like when we have now, like the big ones, know what they're doing, because they do, but they don't. But I guess in a way, being president or prime minister is not it's not even near an easy job, because if something goes wrong, you take the bullet first. If anything goes wrong anywhere, if it's anyone's fault, it'll go right to you every time. Because I like a good like if Canada, if something was to crash by the fault of some random guy, and Canada was to lose $2 million, everyone's hate will go straight to Prime Minister Harper instantaneously. Even though he had nothing to do with it, like in some cases he has a lot to do with it, and it is actually completely his fault, and he does deserve what he gets for it, but in some cases he does not. That will be one of those cases where you just kind of realize it's kind of flawed to put all that pressure on one person. That is what I actually had. That video went by really fast. I was about to talk outside of the video space, and that would have been bad. Well, if you like this video, if you mind dropping a like and a sub, that'd be amazing. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go here. You enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.